We are contested. I have a better shoot than him, though, so it's all good. All right, welcome in. Check. Check 1, 2. Hope everybody's okay out there. We got lots to do tonight. I hope y'all are good out there. Refresh all of this stuff here. All right. Let's see if this is working now. It's not.
Bruh.
What's up, ugly puppet? Holy crap, bro. Long time no see. What you been up to? It's been far too long. No doubt, bro. I've been worried about you, man. I'm glad you're okay. What you been up to, man? Produce farm. Let's go. Hell yeah, bro. Congratulations on the growing family, first of all. I kind of figured that's probably what happened. Sometimes you just don't have the time for anything more than what you can do, you know? I'm glad you're doing well, though, man. Thanks for stopping in tonight. Appreciate your support over the years, man. Big time. Oh, man, of course, man. I try to do that for the people that have made a difference in our lives, you know what I'm saying? And you certainly are one of those. So, and I, you know, I get worried when I don't hear from folks because, like, you know, none of us know each other's real names and things like that, and something could just go, you know, happen to somebody and you just don't know. And that's hard when you become friends, you know? So I am relieved to hear that you are alive and well. For sure. We are essentially just working on content today. It is Thursday, and as you guys may know that have followed me for a while, Thursday is upload day. And so, before I can have fun, I have to take care of this. And then if there's time to have fun after, then we shall do so. Two, 4, 6, 7. Streaming is pretty much dead now. And because of health issues, I'm not really able to stream as much as I used to. And waiting on disability, man. I have no income currently, so I'm just waiting on disability to save my life, essentially. Otherwise, right now, the wife and I and the family are just treading water, praying something changes. That's essentially how it's going right now, to be honest. All right, so I just started podcasting again, hoping that takes off. It's not really taking off yet, but podcasting is a slow build. Perhaps we'll get there. I don't know. I hope so. I appreciate it, man. Yo, Puppet, thank you for the 3 biddies, man. Appreciate the biddies. Man, I know what it's like having 3 babies. I know that. The 10th, is that when that comes out? It is. It is the 10th, yes. All right, let's just highlight all of that. Puppet, you got it, man. You know what? I tell you what. Are you still on Discord, bro? Let me shoot you a message real quick. Let me finish this upload, and then I'll get you a Discord. That's fair. This is the August 6th, right? Yeah. At noon? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I did this for September 6th. I'm a dope. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. That's better. It won't let me send you a message, Puppet. I'm gonna send it to you in Twitch Whisper then. It won't let me send you a message because we're not in the same servers, which is weird because we're friends on Discord. It's I don't understand. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's funny. But I can send you one in Twitch Whisper. So be checking your Twitch Whispers here in a second. That's not the right place, Boston. Okay, I just shot you a whisper if you want to check it out. Hopefully it went through. Oh, Lord. Oh, shit. All right, man. I got you, man. Thank you. Enjoy your gaming, man. I appreciate you stopping in, bro. All right, so what we're going to do is we have to get the first video uploaded and scheduled first. Then we can go back in and find the playlist for it. And then we can put the playlist link in the description of the first video. That way, when somebody watches the first video, they will be able to click right on the description to find the second video, as well as having the pop-ups on their screen as well, right? So essentially, now that the video is uploaded and scheduled, I should be able to find the playlist over here. See? Right there. New playlist. And so then all I got to do is click on here, and this is where they try to trick you. You got to click over here on the playlist, and then you can click the URL up here. Because the first time you click on the playlist, it's only going to give you the link to the video you're watching, not the playlist that it's a part of. And so now we can go in here and add the playlist to the description. So that looks quite well. So many mistakes because it's all like YouTube is very buggy today and most of the tools are not working. It's just a bit worrisome. Oh yeah, this is just uploading 1 week's worth of my YouTube channel. So what I do is I upload every Thursday for the week coming up Monday through Sunday. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm uploading from Monday, August 5th to Sunday, August 11th. And so the reason why I do it like this is because if you're a member of my YouTube for only $2.99, then you will get access to all of this content today. If you're not a member, then you get it as it comes out. So I schedule a video every single day for midnight, 6 a.m., noon, 6 p.m., and 9 p.m. So it's 5 videos a day. And then on Saturdays, no, it's still 5. Well, Saturdays are 6. But yeah. It's about like 50 videos a week that I'm doing right now, not including my shorts. So really closer to 60 videos a week. And so I schedule everything for my YouTube on Thursdays. That way the members will get the content early. And really, most of my members are just they're members because they want to have my podcasts early. My podcasts go out Friday and Saturday. So yeah. And then on Sundays, I schedule all of my social media posts, which is also very, very time consuming. Is all your content on YouTube? Not all of it, no, but most of it. Let's put it this way. All of my content is on YouTube. That's the one-stop shop. But I'm also on. I also put content on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Spotify, Amazon, Audible, iHeartRadio, and Castbox, and Twitter. Same name. I mean, if you look for Boston Chris or The Boston Chris Show, you can find me everywhere. Or you can just do this. Oh, I forgot about Discord too. If you're in the Discord, you'll get notified. Well, I put all my content in different channels on Discord as well, so people don't miss anything if they're in the Discord. All right, Monday and Tuesday are done. Wednesday. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. Just trying to feed my family, you know what I mean? This is essentially what I can do. Doesn't bring in a lot, but it does bring in something at least. Is this just not going to update? Like, I'm going to actually have to refresh it every time? I guess so, huh? Alright, well, there is that. Alright, I am actually going to try to figure out what the hell's happening here because it's, I don't know. And so basically what I'm doing here with this section here is I am importing from another video. And basically what I'm doing is when you see a YouTube video and you get to the end of the video and it gives you new suggestions for other videos to watch from that channel, that's essentially what I'm doing right here with this section. Those are called end screens. And so what I'm doing is I am setting up the end screen for this video so that way, hopefully, people will click on the next video and want to keep going through some more of my content. In other words, if they made it to the end of my video, likely they will want to watch more. And then this section here is called cards, and that is at the beginning of the video. The card will show up here in the upper right, and typically what I like to put there is for this PUBG video, I want to put my PUBG playlist. That way, if they want to see all of my PUBG videos, they can just click on that, and it'll take them directly to my playlist, where there's hundreds of videos. So, essentially what I'm trying to do is get people to my channel with my content, with one video, and then keep them there with my cards and end screens. That's the plan. And so this last section here is just scheduling it and deciding who sees it before it is released. And I'll kind of talk my way through the upload process when I do this next video. I'll talk through the entire process here in a minute. Hold on. Because it is really interesting, and that's why I kind of do this live every week. It gives me a chance to have like a just chatting stream while also getting my work done. So basically, I have a schedule. And so the next thing in my schedule is a 10-minute a podcast clip for noontime on Wednesday. So that's the next thing I have to do. Thank you, Puppet. So I'm going to upload and schedule a clip from an interview that I recently did with a multi-platinum songwriter. Okay? So what I do is first I decide which clip I want to use. So I have to find that in my folders here. So here are my interview clips. And the next one is the story of the song While You Loved Me by Rascal Flatts, because the guy that I interviewed wrote that song, okay? So what I'm doing here is I am uploading that clip and scheduling it for noontime on Wednesday. That way I don't have to worry about it. It's already scheduled. It will automatically be released. I don't have to take care of my YouTube any day except for Thursday, essentially. So now I just click create and upload video. Then I click select files, and I'm just going to find that clip in my files, and it's right here, the story of While You Loved Me by Rascal Flatts. So we click that to upload. Okay, and now it's going to do this. Now this is an area where it usually is very simple. So what I would do is I would just click reuse details and just click the last clip that I uploaded to use the same details as that one. That way I don't have to redo the description. But for some reason today, the description is not working. Right here. This part right here is not working, and I don't know why. Okay. So, we're just going to click reuse. And since this is not working, I'm going to have to put in my description manually. And also, I have to slightly change the title of the video as well, because it's not the same video as the one that I just reused the details on. Okay, so this one is going to be the story behind While You Loved Me by Rascal Flatts. So now you see my title is too long. So I will just take off the name of the podcast at the end, and now we're good. Marty Dotson, the story behind While You Loved Me by Rascal Flatts, interview clip. Now I need to go to my last interview clip, so that way the descriptions are similar. So I will take all of this here, and we're going to move all of that to the new video. We have to redo the hashtags because they don't do those automatically. And then we have to change this right here to talk about the video that we in question, where he tells the story behind his hit song While You Loved Me by Rascal Flatts, right? Support my friend Marty Dotson and everything he has going on at martydotson.com. That looks good. Now we upload our thumbnail, which is just going to be the episode art from the full episode, which I also made myself. And so there's my episode art. Then we're going to come down here. We need to make sure it's in my playlist, which it is. Now we're going to change the tagging of this. And the more tags you can think of to put in here, the better. Now I'm going to monetize it here. Monetization on. This section is your ad suitability, which is really important to get more ads. More ads means more monetization. If you can click none of the above here, that's great. But you can see, like, it tells you, is there inappropriate language? Is there adult content, violence, shocking content, harmful acts and unreliable claims, recreational drugs, enabling dishonest behavior, hateful and derogatory content, firearms-related, sensitive events, and controversial issues. None of those exist in that video, so I can submit that for my rating, which means I am suitable for all ads and safe for all ads. This here is my video elements screen, which is where we were earlier, where we're going to add our end screen like I said earlier. We just want to use the video from the last clip that I shared, right? So that's what we're going to do here. I'm actually going to change this playlist to our clips playlist, though. So that way it's different than the playlist that I share at the beginning of the video, which is going to be our full-length episodes right here. And then we save that. Now we click Next. Our ad suitability is good. No issues found. That's great. So now we're going to go down here and we're going to click Schedule. However, I can make it private, and then I can actually share a link to people who can see it. I can keep it unlisted. I can make it members only right away. I can make it public right away. I don't want to do any of those things. I want to schedule it, and I want to make it from members only to public. So basically, this video will remain in a members only place in my YouTube until the date that I put in here, which is going to be August 7th at noontime. So in other words, this video is on my channel, but it is only available for members until August 7th at noon. Okay? And then at August 7th at noon, it automatically publishes for everybody else. What's up, Connor? How you doing, brother? And so now you can see everything looks good. It's scheduled. August 7th, 2024, noontime. Monetization is on. There are no restrictions. There's the date that it's going to be released. There's my title, and everything looks good. There's my thumbnail. It looks dope. And so now I can just go to the next. Now, this particular clip, I will not be deleting it because that's also going to be my sneak peek on Facebook. So I do a Facebook sneak peek on, I think, Tuesday or Thursday. And this video will be uploaded directly to Facebook as well to try to get people to watch the episode. So anyway, next up we're at Wednesday, right? Wednesday at 6, I think that's karaoke. Let's see. It is. So karaoke is going to be my next upload. And so now we'll find that folder, which is right here. And now what I like to see, because I did a tribute to Elvis and Toby Keith recently. So what I like to see here before I even go through with an upload is I try to see where I'm supposed to do that. So like right here. Let's see. Toby Keith 1-1, Elvis 1, Toby Keith 1-1. So I'm doing Elvis one here. So we're going to put up an Elvis one here. Trying not to get crazy with all the madness here. What's going on, man? You're just talking about like all the fallout from your mom. So we're gonna go to karaoke, and the oldest Elvis song that I have here is "Beginner's Luck." So we're gonna go ahead and upload that one. And so we're going to find our video, my last karaoke video since YouTube is busted. So we're just going to go ahead and do it like this. And I'll probably just find the last Elvis one, to be honest. And then we will just take all of this, like that. And then we'll paste that above here. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. and then this, and then this. And then we'll grab this one, reuse it, and then we'll paste this in here. So this is going to be beginner's luck. I don't do a thumbnail for karaoke yet. I will be making thumbnails for that shortly, but I do change the name of the song and the tags. And then I make sure that it's a music category. And then we click next, monetization. Same thing through all this. And then we add an end screen, and we're going to use my last Elvis video for that. Which is right here. And so then I can just do this and that. So we add a subscribe button, my playlist button, and the last Elvis video. And then here, we're going to add the playlist for karaoke and save it. And then next. And then we schedule it from members only to public. This is going to be on August 7th at 6 p.m. and the Chicago time zone. Oh, no, I don't need to review issues. We're good. I know what's going to happen. It's going to be shared monetization. I might have just messed up. We'll have to see. Let me see. No, we're good. Okay, schedule, publish. My father lives here now, so he's bringing stuff here, but there isn't much space because there's still the madness when my older brother moved. So, and yesterday was my birthday, and my brothers didn't care. Oh, Connor, happy birthday, brother. I'm sorry I missed it as well. Things have been crazy. But happy birthday, man. 19 again, right? Now, you have to remember, dude, when you're an adult, just a whole lot of less people care about your birthday, to be honest with you. Like, most of my kids don't even say it to me anymore. So I can kind of understand why they wouldn't say it to you, perhaps. It's not, I'm not saying it's right. It definitely isn't, but because obviously your birthday is really important to you. But just know there are people out there that care for you, man. All right, so next up, we're going to do another live song. This time, we're going to do Morgan Ashley. I have so much unreleased content, it's ridiculous. Truly. So how old are you now, Connor, for real? Wow. Yeah, they just don't know, man. I'm sorry for that, dude. Sounds like they just don't know. Either that or they don't care. And, I mean, either one is not the greatest of news, right? $29. Wow. Damn. Getting old, my dude. You're getting old. My back feels like 50, though. Oh, my God, dude. Don't get me started on backs. I am almost 50. Let's not talk about that either, to be fair. We don't have to talk about all of those things. That's fair. When 50, we got to do a big stream celebration. We will. I'm still trying to think of what I'm going to do for the 12th of this month. The 12th of this month is 6 years on Twitch. I have no idea what to do. All right, this here we have to actually look at this. I don't think any of that applies. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real because we don't talk about it. What's up, Vanessa? Thank you for the lurk. We didn't talk about the direct thing that caused the cancellation, right? So that's fine. Oh. Oh. I'm curious what they're going to find on that. Because I don't think it's bad. What are we on, Thursday? Thursday the, what, 8th? Yeah, Thursday. I remember that game. That's great. Okay. I need to put my glove on here in a minute. There it is. So my hand on Thursdays and Sundays when I'm scheduling is on fire by the time I'm done. Do you have a brace for your hand? I don't. I use these arthritic gloves that help a little bit. I liked my birthday gift surprise from PlayStation, though, that Lego Star Wars game for the Essential lineup. Nice. So, yeah, I wear one of these. And it does help somewhat. But I also have, let me show you guys. Let me see if I can show you guys this. Do you see that? That's a giant splinter in my finger. Yeah. No bueno. We were cleaning the kitchen the other day, and I got, don't be a wuss, take it out. Hell no, I took out most of it. I can't, if I could get a piece of it to pull it out, I would. But the whole thing is under the skin. So I have to wait until there's a piece to pull out. Besides, it doesn't hurt. All right, so Thursday, 10-minute clip. Okay, noontime. I got a win on Fortnite on my birthday. Let's go. All right, let me see what the question is at the beginning of this video. So you mentioned it was a few years before you really got your first hit. 4 years, I think you said. So what things were you doing in the meantime to try to kind of own your craft and become better as a songwriter?
I was doing everything I could possibly think of to do. So Kim, that was my publisher, he became a Hall of Fame songwriter. He had been on 100 million records and was in the height of Garth mania when I joined him. So he was getting Garth cut after Garth cut. So just, I would pick his brain. He would mentor me on my songs and show me how to make them better. But I would, when I had free time, I was reading every book that I could read on songwriting. He had a big CD player that had like 100 CDs that had his whole catalog on it. And so if I had an hour, I'd go in there and just listen to some of his songs, All right, so I would go listen to Kim's catalog and just try to learn from him. We had another writer, Ron Harbin, that was having a lot of hits, and I would learn from him. But I just tried to become a sponge. I early. Oh, there it goes again. You used to.
All right. Let me see. This is going to take a lot longer tonight just because it's not giving me the reuse option. It's giving me the reuse option. But the YouTube descriptions are being very dumb. The descriptions are being very dumb tonight. It's making my job very difficult, to be honest. But anyway. All right, so we're going to reuse this. Ah, so close. Okay, but I could probably just remove this and this. Yeah, there we go. All right, good. And then we can just come down here and put that in there. And then we could just put in space there. And now we'll just work on this. I love it. I love it. Check out this clip from my interview with Marty Dodson where he talks about how he was perfecting his songwriting craft prior to his first hit, how he avoided complacency after his first hit, and the changes of his songwriting, and how his songwriting process changed between genres. Okay. All right, so now we're going to set this up to where people can see his other clips. And then the playlist will be the podcast. Save it. Next. Schedule. Thursday at noon. See, this is what you're seeing. These mistakes is just my hand is on fire. It's on fire, bro. Oh my god. I really need to go out and get myself some birthday presents. Almost Cat Quest 3 release date, so I need to have money on my account. When does that come out? That means I need to start my playthrough on Cat Quest 2. I should probably do that soon. I like that. Okay. So we can get rid of that clip for now. For now. I mean, I'm deleting it, so there is no for now. Okay. Literature is the next one. Okay. So this is going to be a little bit different, too, because, okay, like we had to... Oh, we have a new email. No, I don't care about that. But anyway, we started a new playlist with the Cat Quest right here. We're going to be doing the same thing here with literature because I do not have any short stories. All I have is Animal Farm, but I have not released the chapters of Animal Farm, which is right here. So we're going to be releasing the Animal Farm chapters one by one. All right, so I have 10 weeks, 11 weeks really of this book. And so we have to set all of that up like we did for the Cat Quest playlist. We have to do for that. So here we go. Let's do that. So we're going to do this. And then the first thing we're going to do is find the books and release chapter 1. Right? And so there we go. We've got that. So then what we want to do is we want to find the very last book that we did, which I believe was... let me just go check to make sure here. I believe it was Of Mice and Men or White Fang. It doesn't matter. I think White Fang was the one we did just prior to this one. Right here. And so what we're going to do, we'll pause that. We're doing it here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to find White Fang. And we'll take, I mean, it truly doesn't matter. Just take any of them. Reuse that. And so then we have to find the White Fang over here as well. Since it's not letting us bring the thing over. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all of this over there, all of this, and we're going to place it down here, okay? And then we're going to change our thing here to Animal Farm by George Orwell. Chapter 1. Classic, fully abridged and dramatized audiobook. Now we're going to change this to Animal Farm. Back it up. Farm. So you're just going to be that dumb. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. Thanks for checking out my reading of this classic story. New chapters to be released every Thursday until complete. Comment below to request a book reading. Listen to the book chapter by chapter here, so we need to delete that because we have not created the playlist for it yet. But we do have a book cover for it, so we'll grab that, which is right here. And we're going to change the playlist. We actually have to create a new playlist here, not a podcast. My hand is just a mind of its own. All right, so we do George Orwell, Animal Farm, complete, dramatized, and unabridged reading of a classic story. New chapters released every Thursday until complete. Perfect. So we're going to do oldest to newest and create. And then done. And then we have to go down to our meta tagging and change out these two. So it's going to be George Orwell, Animal Farm, like so. And then we'll click monetization. And none of the above. Next. Add end screen. And so what we're going to do is we're going to add the White Fang end screen. Right here. Never mind. Maybe this one. Yeah. Okay. Playlist, White Fang. And so we're going to change the playlist here to the Animal Farm one. And then we'll change this to White Fang in case somebody wants to listen to me do that one. Like so. And then we will add the playlist to the front. Like so. And then we're going to come down here and schedule it for Thursday, August 8th at 6 p.m. Like so. And then Chicago. And schedule. And these chapters I can remove because I've already put the full book in order as well. So I'm just going to double check that to be sure. I'm almost positive I did, though. Yes, I did. So we can delete the individual chapters as we upload them. Which is good, to be honest. On August 8th, there's a 10% discount with PS Plus that ends on that same date, but I want to play... But I want to pay the whole $19.99 because I want to support the studio. I gotcha. Well, I have to see if it's on sale on PC, or maybe it'll even be on Game Pass. Connor, do you know if it's coming to Game Pass? August 8th, 2024, 6 p.m. All right, so we can get rid of that. Looks Gucci. And so now we have the 9 p.m. song, which is going to be Victims of Sanity. Victims of Sanity. Do, 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 do. I don't know that information. Okay. I could look it up. Show I can. I don't know why. I don't know why the descriptions are so buggy this week, dude. I feel like YouTube is making changes and they're not good ones. But whatever. Do 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 do.
don't think anybody else came here. It is not unlucky.
The PUBG ones were so much easier to throw in. Like these are the PUBG videos are the easiest ones to get through. Like there's just not a whole lot of not a whole lot of changes that I have to make to them, which makes them a bit easier. So that's why we're able to fly through the PUBG stuff a little bit quicker. Just gonna edit all of Toby swearing out. Yeah, what's up, darling? Doesn't look like it's coming to Game Pass. Oh, that's too bad. But like, I mean, you guys know if you've been on my YouTube, you know I've been uploading a new PUBG game every day for a few months now. I've still got 168 games just from Toby, only from Toby. 168. That's probably a year's worth of content. Toby's on his way home. Okay, thank you. Cho Yong Pill. Two new free maps to wash? That's so funny. It just sounds like work to me. Three more clips from him. We're on Friday, so that's Saturday, Sunday, and then I need one more. So I would have to. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So I have to tell my future self to save certain clips for Facebook. All right, guys, we're on Friday, which means we are uploading the podcast now. All right, here we go. Friday is when things really start slowing down. So all of this right here has to be copied. Okay. Oh. Oh, man. All right, for those of you who are members over there on YouTube, episode 13 of the Chris and Kadie Show, featuring a special guest, Toby, will be available shortly. Okay, we didn't do the update up here. All right. I'm happy with that. Yeah. Yeah, it's smart to just take a day of the week and schedule them, Connor. Just schedule them. That way you don't have to put them all out at the same time either, you know what I mean? You can just schedule them over several months if you want. And then just forget about it. Are we going to leave that there? We're not deleting it yet because we still have to put it over onto Spotify as well. So this is really monotonous and tedious and whatever. But it is so worth it, to be fair. I would much rather take the time once a week to do this than do this every single day. I see a mistake I made in the last one. I gotta go fix it while I'm thinking about it. And of course, YouTube's not gonna let me. The hard part is to upload the clip from the PS5. My internet sucks. Yeah, I can definitely commiserate with that. I've been there, done that. It's much easier now, obviously. I just want to be done with uploading Fall Guys clips. I have so much of them. Just email them to me. I'll use them. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, so we're on Saturday now. So we have gotten to the weekend. People will notice you weren't that good. Wow. Wow. All right, then. Fair point. I mean, you're not wrong. Has it really been that way for this long? No wonder why nobody's watching them. Lazy. I guess it's fine. It's whatever. Yeah, I bet you the storms are crazy where you live at. They're pretty nutso here too, but just being on an island like that, I'd be scared to death. goodness. Seriously? Oh my god, YouTube is being such a butthead tonight. We're almost done, sort of. Sort of. Alright, let's do this first. Oh. Okay, so now all remaining clips have to go out on Saturday night, Sunday morning. So whatever I have left remaining has to go out on that night. And so I sneak all of those in overnight so nobody really notices them. And so what that means is I've got 2 clips from Kadie Lynn and 2 clips from Marty Dotson. So 4 of them that have to go in. Yeah, Fortnite is ridiculous if you want to get all the things. I'll keep it real. There's just way too much going on in that game. Way too much. Connor, thank you for keeping me company tonight, by the way. I do appreciate it quite a lot. Quite a lot. And you know things are going well from a content standpoint when you have this much extra content. I have 3 extra clips this week. That's good. It's good news. I haven't seen you in a while. I wanted to update you on my life. So yeah, and that's partly because I haven't been streaming, but also the times that I do stream, you're typically in bed. So it's a double reason. But I'm glad you did catch me up on everything, man. After all, it is not easy for me to forget you when I have your hermit crab right behind me. one thing I do need to do. Free DLC for which game? Fortnite? Pizza's here, come get it. I'm okay, Toby. That's funny. Yeah, my mom bought it. It's basically leftovers from hers. $100. That's insanity. And that's essentially a job game, bro. I mean, most games are job games at this point, though, to be fair. I think I'm going to start Cat Quest 2 now that I know that the other game is coming out shortly. Not that I can afford the new one, but... I know I enjoy those games, so I don't have to be afraid of them. Fucking mental health, man. It's a bitch. It's a bitch. It's a bitch. Alright, that finishes off episode 12. How long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours? It's about right. That's about right. We're on target. It's been a little bit slower, actually, because I had already completed one day before. But it's slower because of the reuse details is not working. So that's slowed me down quite a lot. $132, wow. Hey, you've played a lot, bro. Wow. Thank you.
Toby's still eating.
That's fine.
Mom too. Well, Mom's finishing up.
I still have one day left.
One more day.
Thank you. I love you, honey.
Great. That's my break. It's over.
Fuck, I know how that is.
Huh?
I said I know how that is.
Back to laundry.
I don't think I'm gonna have a stream in me after this.
Yeah. Today was my clothes washing day, so I have.
But I don't have an interview until next week, so I love you.
Well, I gotta go to bed early enough to handle.
What time's his appointment tomorrow?
I keep forgetting tomorrow's Friday. Oh, we gotta be there at 2:30.
Yeah,
It's
you're.
not like a huge rush. As long as I'm up by noon,
Yeah.
I have enough time to be ready. The day after tomorrow, I have to socialize.
Can you turn that fan off for me,
I have to get ready for socialize.
please, and thank you?
This one?
Yeah, the fan.
Where's the remote?
There's this one right here, honey. This fan.
Oh. Investigate it so I can find power switch.
Oh my God, why is this being a butthead now? It always does this to me.
I see it. You cannot hide from me. Is that off? I think that's off.
It's not uploading. And this happens every single Thursday. Towards the end of what I'm working on, it'll just start bogging down. And it just won't give it to me. So now I gotta go searching for it. It's right here. It's because I put the wrong date. It's the 11th. That would do it. That would do it. Alright, now it's in the right place. Alright, clips are done. All right, now I'm just going to double check. Midnight, 6, 12, 6, 9, 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 midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Oh, goodness. Okay. We're on the last day. And then we got Spotify. All right. Solid. Okay. Let's get these last 5. Come on, chair. Let's get these last 5 done. What do y'all say? All right. Golly, bro. There it is. What's up, Crater? How are you tonight, sir? Not too bad, man. Just getting tired. I've been doing this for almost 3 hours now. I'm almost done, though, so hopefully we can go to bed soon. Almost done. You leaving us here in a minute? Yeah, I'm exhausted. It's been a long couple of days with Toby's truck getting almost wrecked and broke and had to fix it. And then we had to get our other vehicle registered in a hurry and grocery shopping on top of that and podcast recordings and it's just so much going on, dude. So much going on. But settling down a little bit as of tomorrow. No, so Toby is even worse off than me. He spent all day fixing his truck, so in 100-degree weather. So you can bet your ass that won't be happening either. To be fair. Okay. If you say so, bro. I guess he doesn't have a Facebook. Toby didn't break anything on his truck. Check the Discord, man, if you want more info on that. What up, homie?
I'm alive, and so is the truck.
Yay.
Oh, I bumped your camera. I'm sorry.
That's alright. Did it make any more noise on the way home?
No, it's fine.
Alright.
I replaced everything. Good thing we looked at it because the ball joints were also bad on that side. I had new ones in the truck already.
You're just gonna bump everything on mine, aren't you?
Hey, Toby didn't break nothing on his truck.
I already said that. Calm your fucking titties.
I wasn't. I was just. I'm glad I'm home.
I'm glad you're home too, bro.
Mute it for a second.
What's up, Jeffrey? How you doing, man? Sorry I missed your message there, bro. I hope you're still here. Good to see you, brother.
I took the shot and she said it was that bad, huh?
Yeah,
I
well,
said, yeah.
I understand that. So you want to explain to Nightmare what happened? Share your day, I believe, Nightmare.
The picture's there.
Yeah, there's a picture of it
Essentially,
there.
what happened is the outer bearing in the rotor or in the hub seized up and essentially melted, and so everything, the rim, the bearing, and everything slid off the truck and essentially caused the wheel to fall off, essentially, or almost fall off.
Thank God it didn't.
Thank God it didn't. It's unlikely that they would have flipped. The truck's really too heavy for that. But It could have been really bad. Louise said I wasn't worried. You know, she wasn't worried about flipping. She was more worried about getting hit or losing control of the truck and going in the ditch.
Yeah.
You know, and I said I'm just glad everybody was okay and that it was a cheap fix, relatively. You know, $100 and something isn't, you know, bad for fixing something that looks like it would cost a lot more.
Are you not going to be able to do the other repairs that you were planning on doing?
No.
So what does that do for us?
That's fine.
Okay.
It'll have to wait, but it's not gonna. Does that truck have grease caps on it? And I hope you changed both sides. One side has already been changed. I know what I'm doing, Crater.
His family's life depends on it, so.
Put a new spindle on it and greased both sides again and got everything fixed. Everything is good now. It's a common problem on those trucks that around, it takes a long time for it to happen, a couple of years, 3 years. But the bearings will just randomly seize. I just re-greased all of it too, so. Yes.
Yeah, it shouldn't have anyway, to be fair.
It wouldn't have damaged the other
Yeah.
side. I did check, but it didn't damage it. This is a truck, not a car. It's built to have shit happen. The fact that it bent, I mean, David had like 3 or 4 customers come in that are, mechanics that have their own shops, and they were like, I've never seen that before. The bent.
Does he check your work when you're done with it? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
I have him come check it.
All right.
We bled the brakes and everything too, so it's good now. I've done this before. I mean, literally, I had it happen on the driver's side when I first got the truck, and I completely fixed it myself. So.
Fucking YouTube really fucked me over tonight.
Copyright?
No. So I know you've never done what I'm doing, but there's a thing up here called reuse details. Do you see this right here?
Yeah.
And so basically when you click on that, it's supposed to reuse the title, the description, the tags, the playlists, the whole 9. And for some reason tonight, it is not using the description details from the other video. So because of that, I have to copy and paste them. And that's really slowing me down. A lot.
So I was gonna try and reuse the. I've seen Stranger Things, and yes, this is a truck, meaning it's more front heavy, and that way shifting like that could damage a lot. Well, it's got independent front suspension, and so the thing about that is, right, the suspension is going to take the brunt of that on that side. But we checked everything over and everything was tight and good, not bent. The truck drives exactly like it did before it happened. Needless to say, I've done this before. It's not...
I'm just glad it didn't take all that we thought it might.
Well, I was going to try and reuse the rotor, but where the wheel seal goes on the back, it ate it up.
Yeah.
So I couldn't reuse it, because obviously a seal, it has to sit flat. And if it's ate up, it's not flat anymore.
Yep.
Not that I would advise reusing a rotor. You should absolutely replace it every single time, but I was just going to try and get by. Did the truck yank to one side when it happened? Well, yeah, I'm sure. The first time it happened to me on my driver's side, that's what happened. It yanked really hard and the steering got fucked up. This time, I'm sure it yanked. I wasn't in the truck, so I don't know.
So we're not doing that. Okay. All right. So we can get rid of these 2 songs, and then we can close this. And then we have to take a clip from number 12. What is number 12? Let's go look.
I got lucky with the rotor, so. dude on Marketplace had a brand new one in the box for $40. You know how much it was going to cost me otherwise?
I don't know.
130.
Nice.
For one rotor. How was your tie rod? I had just replaced those, but it's fine. The tie rods are brand new. Not bent or nothing.
So I can't put I can't put a sneak peek there yet because I don't have that content until Thursday. I hope to God I can remember to upload
Luckily,
it.
the wheel did not completely fall off, so it didn't even hurt the tie rods. That's the thing, and that's going to be the reason why it didn't hurt the suspension on the other side, because it was still technically sitting on that tire. All that happened is it barely fell out of the, you know, it just moved out to the right, so it wasn't being really held very much. It just leaned in. Basically, they got really lucky. Really lucky.
Oh.
Tell you what, though. How old are the tires? The tires are a few years old. They've still got half-life left on them. I get it. You're concerned. I understand.
That's cool. What?
Nothing. I saw it happen. What happened there? You can ask him. I
didn't change it to the 13th episode.
You can ask him. I religiously maintain this truck. I mean, like, it's... Yeah, religiously.
Alright.
Put your best feet forward. Your best feet anymore rotate. I already rotated them today. Believe me, I had a checklist and went through it, checked it twice.
Schedule.
Figured out who was naughty or nice.
That's Friday the 9th.
One of the tires has a small flat spot on it now where it's skid.
Yes.
So I put it on the back. But the truck again, it'll even itself out eventually.
Change.
Thought about doing a burnout, honestly, because that would do it the quickest. But I don't want to waste the tread. I reused the old pads too.
Oh.
One of them had a small part on it that was a little messed up, but it's fine. They are good. Yeah, I ended up getting a fountain drink from Rounders because I was so thirsty. Obviously they had water, but I needed something with caffeine. I was crashing really hard. That's very good. Now in the next year you might want to buy new tires. That's already planned. You know, I'm probably going to try and find new wheels too. Oh, the only other thing that broke was my center cap. That's just a plastic cosmetic piece. So now I'm down to 2. I have 2 left. Oh yeah, that bouncing that the truck used to do when you go to stop, it doesn't do that anymore. So, less bouncy now. Or not at all, I didn't feel it. The only reason why I don't have to replace my tires now is because they're all-terrains and they have extra tread on them. So, believe it or not, for a good deal on rims and tires. Oh, I'm not gonna buy rims off of Amazon. I'm literally gonna go get stock rally wheels from just a truck somebody's parting out with the chrome beauty rings. I'm gonna go back stock because they look good anyway. I'm gonna paint the wheels. And then tires, I have a site for that. It's gonna be so nice to sleep under the AC. Not be hot and uncomfortable. Oh no, I know. I like the wheels I have, but
It takes so long for Spotify. So you have to upload it, and then you have to wait for them to generate a preview before you can schedule it.
not even gonna take a shower tonight. I'm gonna do it in the morning. I just don't have it. That couch fucked up my back too.
People say content creation is easy.
Wait over here and don't.
You know what? I'm gonna actually do this on the scheduler. That way, it'll go to
Fucking Connor.
it'll go to the other place as well.
Connor, if he could share with you, he probably would.
I would totally give you a slice, bro. I wish I could do it.
Simone Biles won overall.
I know, and Suni Lee finished third.
And Anna said she finished second, but I saw she got a bronze. So
Yeah.
I called it.
Yeah, Andrade from Brazil won the silver.
Everybody's over here like the U.S. is selling because we're not first in gold medals, and everybody in the comments is like track and field.
So yeah, just so we're clear, they will finish. They will finish in.
I'm gonna say the top three.
They will finish. No, they will have the most golds before it's over.
Yeah, track and field ain't happened yet.
Yep.
We literally.
Not only that, basketball hasn't finished.
Well, apparently we're terrible at 3-on-3.
God damn it!
But that's because it's a bunch of nobodies playing.
All right, we'll do it like this then.
I say nobodies. They're in the Olympics, so they're not nobodies. But I've been enjoying watching some of the Olympics.
The Olympics has been amazing.
The only thing I thought was really goofy was the underwater hockey.
I haven't seen that yet.
Goofy. Why that exists, I'll never know. I mean, it's really hard, but I've changed 3 times today. Like I hadn't had a chance to eat all day. And Nana was like, why didn't you eat at your mom's? I told her, I was like, Nana, you can't eat at everybody's house. She was like, so how long ago did you change the driver's side? It's been a couple years, but I just recently, within the last couple of months, I re-greased the bearings and checked the races and the seal. And everything was good. The bearings moved nice. The rotors new, the calipers basically new on that side. Believe me, the next thing I'll be doing to that one is putting new bearings in it. But that's not for a little while. It's still good for now.
Oh God, they don't have that fucking thing.
there a difference between bearing moving? No, there's no difference. The new bearing is just as... The old bearing is just as smooth as the brand new bearing I just put in it. Anyway, I'm done.
What?
I've got nothing. Oh, God. Roxy was so excited.
I thought you were going to do a 12-hour stream.
Yeah. The 12-hour stream would be me asleep in the chair. Plus, the Honda's legal now, so the truck should be getting used a lot less. Give it a break. I've got a different push mower. It's not mine. It's David's, but he's gonna let me borrow it because he literally has another one that's. Quick Boston throw some ice water on the Toby? No. If he throws ice water.
So your fans are already upset you're leaving.
Look. If they could understand the 2 days that I've just had.
You too. Yeah, all of us.
No, y'all didn't have to deal with Brittany. This is a different.
Okay, so that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Sort of.
No, not even sort of. I'm gonna attempt to stream once I'm back on my nighttime schedule. I'm gonna be trying to get there, by the way, soon. Back tonight, so that way I can be cool while I'm streaming.
Fuck, it's still not ready, bro. I hate Facebook tagging so much. Oh, I hate Facebook tagging so much. We'll have to go in and fix it in the edit process. It's so dumb. Like, there's ways around it, but it's just dumb to have to do the workarounds, man. Like, just fix your shit. Yeah, he's gone, man. All right, let's just publish it. Then we'll go in and fix it. Let's see if this is ready. It is. Let's schedule that. Now we can go to the other podcast and schedule that as well. And then that'll be the last thing we have to do tonight. There's going to be a lot of this we can't use. That's fine. Come on, bro! Could you please just let me do this? Jeez, man. Alright, schedule. The 10th. Oh, we didn't do a time on the other one. That's unfortunate. Maybe it'll let me go in and fix it. so bad. All right, guys, I'm going to call it right here. Oh, it's ready. Right there. It's finished. Let's go. Sweet. Am I able to edit these? I am. I might just do that later. Okay, let me put a note to myself somewhere. All right. Yeah, I'm going to call it right here, guys. Thanks to everybody who tuned in. Thank you for hanging out with me, Connor, Crater, and others that were here. Vanessa, Fubar was here. Toby was here. Acorn was here. Ugly Puppet earlier. So good to see all of y'all. I hope the rest of your Thursday night is good. I appreciate everybody who lurked tonight. And we will almost certainly be streaming tomorrow for sure, some gaming. And we will have the return of the marathon timer tomorrow. So keep an eye on that. And I will catch you guys very shortly. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys.